Hi everyone, another day, another share. Alright, so last week I showed you the block locks, triangle in a square, talked about the pattern that I was using to do one of the units and get instructions. But today I wanted to show you, and I'm pretty sure I showed these to you before. They have books with multiple patterns and multiple quilt patterns and blocks to do. So like I said, this is Jenna Thompson. She does beautiful quilts, and she's the inventor of these lock blocks. So today I wanted to talk about kite in a square. Kite in a square. Okay, so the unit is going to look like this before it gets cut down. So again, this is a kit. You have your kite piece, you have your two pieces on either side. You see that this one here is the corner has been cut so you can line up things quickly. So I'm going to show you how to go about cutting. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut, and I have there's no right or wrong, so I have the wrong sides of the fabric, wrong sides together, or right sides, whichever way you want to do it, and we would go ahead and cut this. And there you go. So you have, oh, that corner didn't come off. I didn't press hard enough. And here either. I think I need to change, yeah, I need to change my blade. I need to change my blade, but after, I'll change it after. So there's your kite unit cut out. Okay. And I have two. So I've cut two at the same time. Okay. Then you would need the two pieces on either side. And that would be this piece. So this is a straight edge. Again, I'm cutting wrong sides together so I can get a left and right. And there's a lot less waste for something like this. You would cut, and that's done, and then you have your two pieces, and when you go to cut the other one, you would line these up, cut, and I'm just going to turn this and cut off this little corner so you can line things up nicely. So quick, not hard to do. You would measure this length from here to here, from here to here, and that's the length of your width of your strip. Okay, so, and then this one to figure out your width of your strip, you would measure from this edge out to that. So I would actually take one of my rulers and I'd put this right into the corner, and see how it comes right up to that edge. So that strip has to be 5 inches. Okay, if it was smaller, let's say this was the corner here and it went to the 4, then it would be a 4-inch strip. But that's what you want to do. You want to take whatever size, because she has multiple sizes, so you want to figure out from here to here. So that's a 5-inch strip. Okay, if you end up cutting a little off on these strips, don't forget that these are cut so you can cut them. You have to square up the square later. So now you have your pieces. You've got a kite piece, and then you have two side pieces. Okay, this little boo you would put right sides together and line that up. You would line up here, okay, and then you do the same cut, sew, and then line this up on that side. So I'm going to show you what that looks like after one side has been sewn, and that's what it looks like, right? So you've lined up there, you've sewn your 1/4 inch, you've ironed towards the side piece, and then you would put this piece on, lining up this edge here to the edge of the kite piece, and sew your 1/4 inch, and then you have a piece like this. Again, you would iron towards the outside piece. Let me just re-iron that. There we go. Oh, I gotta clean out my iron. It's doing these funny things. Anyways, so now you have your block. This is where this comes in. Again, we have our channels along the seam allowance, and you would lock those in. You would lock that in, and you would there we go. And then you would just square up your piece. And there you go. Square up. Let me show you that again. You would take your piece and you would lock it in . There we go. You want to make sure it's locked in here too. And then you would just cut. This turning mat is so convenient. And there we go. And that's the piece locked in. So that is how you would work with the Kite in a Square, KIS kit, ruler kit from Bloc Loc. And the designer is Jana Thompson for the patterns, and I believe she's the designer and the person who's come up with the ideas, maybe her and her husband. So that's it. We will see you on the next Other Day Another Share. Bye bye.